Hi, my name is Matt, and I'm creating this review because there wasn't a lot of in-depth reviews on Shady Rays that I could find, especially the newest Shady Ray that I was interested in, and that is the Shady Rays React Type S specifically. Now, there's two Reacts. There's a Type R, which has a frame pretty much visible all the way around, as well as a Type S. The Type S kind of looks similar to the Viper, but not quite. It's a little bit more streamlined. You can see the frame on the top, and then the frame disappears. It's still there, but the lens covers up the frame on the bottom. But we'll dive into that. So today, in order, what we're going to do is we're going to go over my Shady Rays Navigator Crossover, and that color is the Blackout Polarized. We're also going to go over the Navigator Black Gold Polarized here. And then up next we'll have the Allure Midnight Belle Polarized. Now that has the version I have is the Pro Polarized. That is here. And then second to last we'll go over the Calimesa Polarized. And that is the Navigator Tangle-Free, which is where the nose pieces are actually part of the frame and they sit on your nose. They don't protrude off the frame. And then, like I said, lastly, we'll go over the React Series Type S. So the Navigator Crossover Blackout Polarized, I went with this because I originally had the Navigator metal framed black gold, which were great, but in the winter, that metal was not comfortable against my skin. So I opted for the Navigator Crossover. Now these, you can see, these are plastic frame. They have the same layout as the Navigator, but they're plastic. So that metal will not be super cold against your face because there is no metal. Now they have a nice texture right behind the ear that kind of helps grip, and honestly you don't even notice it when you have it on. And overall these were nice. I do like these, and these are my go-tos for whenever it's cold. I do like these. I decided to keep these. I do wish that they had the color. They have a new lens or coating on the lens, and it's like color HD or something along those lines, or even the Polarized Pro lenses. I wish they had that on this particular model. They don't. As of February 2024, you can they're just their regular lenses. So I do wish these had a little bit of upgraded lenses, but that's okay. Next, we'll go over the Navigator Black Gold Polarized. Now again, on these, I have the Pro Polarized lenses, and you can definitely tell a difference on those lenses. These are metal framed, part of their Navigator series. And essentially, it's not too far off of the Aviator. They just cut off the lens at the bottom, and they keep that Navigator style across. These are metallic framed. I don't know what type of metal they are. I think these look great. They are very lightweight. I love the nose pieces. They keep it off my cheek. And they have a little bit of a, that old school style there on the earpiece. So let's try them on. These are my favorite Shady Rays that I have out of the set. Up next we have the Allure Midnight Belle Polarized. These are the Pro Polarized lenses as well. These have a plastic front frame with a metallic arm piece. And then with a, it's hard plastic, but plastic, it's very smooth behind the ear. No irritation there. See if I can get to focus. These have a little bit more of that traditional style. Now my wife wears these mostly, but put them on. I mean, they don't look that bad. But that's another thing. I needed videos that showed people wearing these sunglasses. So yeah, so I'm doing it myself. And then second to last, we have the Calimesa Polarized. Now these are the Navigator series as well, as you can probably tell. However, the difference between these and the other Navigators that I have here is that these are the Tangle-Free series, which means that those nose pieces are built into the frame. Now you'll notice they do sit a little bit lower on the face, but they're still lightweight like the Navigators that I prefer. Now these have a glossy earpiece behind the ear. Still smooth, no issues there. Now I'll put these on, and then I'll put these are the Navigator Tangle-Free, and then I'll follow up with the actual Navigators. So this is the Pro Polarized lenses as well. Now they don't look bad inherently. I don't have an issue with it. The only thing I don't like is my cheeks. A little bit, I don't know if I'm German or what, Cherokee, a little mixture of all-American soup kitchen, but they touch right here. And that's because the nose pieces are part of the lenses. I'll go back to the other Navigators, the standard ones. And you can see they stay off of my cheek. And it's the way I have the pieces set up. So this is the black gold regular Navigators. This is the Tangle-Free Navigators. Now I do like these during the summer. The light transmission through these they're not as strong as the other Navigators. That's another thing, you want to look at the visible light throughput on these lenses. It also lists that on the website. But these, you can put them in your hair, and those nose pieces won't grab anything because there's nothing to grab. They're Tangle-Free. That's why they call them Tangle-Free. Okay. And lastly, we'll do the unboxing of the Type S. Okay, so these are the React Type S. There is a Type R, Type S. Okay, so it comes with this nice case. It is a hard case. I did not have to pay extra for this. And it came with a nice little letting me know that I'm now a VIP member, enjoying an extra 5% off. Okay. Now the React Type S has different lenses that you can exchange out. So it comes with a nice microfiber cloth and carrying pouch. So this is the frame itself, and it has these high-powered magnets that allows the lens to click in place. The lenses that I received, or purchased rather, is this very cool. So these are the Glacier Polarized. And then the next set of lens, these are the Blackout. Okay, Blackout Polarized. In this case, you can obviously have multiple, 1, 2, 3, 4 different lenses. Okay, and how we're going to pop these on. See, I believe you just line them up. Okay, there you go. You line it up. They pop in place. Okay, what about removal? Okay, easy as that. Now to get it set, you do have to kind of line it up exactly. They don't just like fall and click. You do kind of got to line it up. Let's try these on. Okay. First thoughts. There's nothing sitting on my nose. They are straight up sitting on my cheek. That's probably the simply the shape of my face. Yep, they are sitting straight on my cheek. So let's do a impromptu. Oh, I look like a dork. All right, so they were easy enough to pop out. And I'm saying that the wind would just rip them right off. No, you definitely have to intentionally pop them out. I don't think they would just come off willy-nilly. Oh, wow. Those just popped right in place. I definitely like the look of these. More so than the Blackouts. Like I said, you can't see how this has a nice bezel? Well, the Type R, that bezel comes around and it's visible. On the Type S, it fades away. So this bezel right here on the Type R is visible all the way around. So to pop these in. Okay. So I definitely like these lenses better than the Blackouts. Let's do the Blackouts one more time, just for good measure. I mean, the Blackouts aren't bad. Am I keeping these? I don't know. My brother ordered the Type R, so I plan on trying those out and comparing them to the Type S to see which ones I like. I think I prefer... I prefer this. I think it's really cool how it's seamless across. However, when you're looking, you can slightly pick up that there's this little bar right here in the middle. I mean, it's not very visible. In fact, I think it would go away after a certain amount of time. But shooting this video, it is something I noticed. And on the backside, that bar is still there. Even maybe a little bit bigger than what I have here. So when you put them on, you can't see anything on the outside, but while I'm focused on it, I can definitely see it on the inside. So these are the Shady Rays React Type S. Actually, I do like them. I like how you can see this and then it goes away. I think that's pretty cool. One thing I don't like, my cheeks is what's keeping this on my face. Between the cheeks and this. You see how the... Oh, man. So it is nice and secure back there. I do think that's going to start to get old after wearing these a long time. I don't think they're not going to fly off your face by any means. Just for me and my facial structure, my cheek and right here are the contact points. It's not even touching my nose. Do I have a funny nose? Maybe. Maybe I have a funny nose. I don't know. Okay, so that's it. I hope it was informative. If I should do more, let me know in the comments or follow. I really don't know how this works. I just felt that the world needed better reviews on these glasses. Hit me up if I need to add anything else.